What's up, guys? Just wanted to do a little video here sharing this Lum Chinese folder with you guys. It's kind of a unique knife that I've never seen before, and it's not very traditional in terms of its shape and stuff like that, so wanted to share it, do a little video, talk about it some. As you can see, this particular version here has these pink G10 handle scales, which is in support of a breast cancer foundation that Spyderco donates a part of their proceeds to, which you can see there, this Why Me National Breast Cancer Organization. If you guys are interested in checking that out, there's the information there. So that's cool. You know, Spyderco is you know, helping to raise some awareness and bringing some you know, funding to organizations like that are doing good work for people out there in need. But so let's talk about the knife a little bit more here. So this is a Bob Lum design, and I believe this knife is modeled after a traditional Chinese fixed blade knife. This kind of a leaf-shaped blade, but it kind of swoops down here at the tip. It has this kind of swedge here at the top also, which is kind of different, a little bit unique. Can't say I've really seen a blade shape quite like that before. So I was definitely interested in getting this knife in for sharpening to check this out. It's very, very unique. So Bob Lum is a pretty famous knife designer. I believe, unfortunately, he passed away around 2008. But he did a lot of collaborations with Spyderco, Benchmade. He did a lot of Tanto designs, so the Chinese folder is something a little bit different, I think, for him. But it's cool to see it nonetheless. As you can see here, the handle on this knife is actually surprisingly comfortable. It really fits into the hand well. You may not think that given its kind of, I don't know, kind of long, non-traditional shape, but it's really quite comfortable. As you can see here, the spine of the knife actually does not have jimping, which is kind of unique. But you can put your thumb up here and kind of come somewhat close to the edge, and you know, gives you a pretty comfortable position here for cutting that way. Sorry guys, that's my air conditioner just kicked on. So sorry for the background noise there. This particular knife is in VG10 steel, which is a very good steel. Takes a good polish, which I think you guys can see there. Nice polished edge. I have to say, this particular example of the knife, guys, came with a pretty messed up factory edge, and I ended up having to thin this edge out quite a bit, more than usual. As you can see there, that's a pretty wide bevel, and that came out to be, I think, right around maybe 14 degrees. But as I received it, on the back end of the knife here, this particular bevel was really wide, so I kind of had to find something in the middle, guys, to you know, even that up from side to side, something that would look good. So normally I don't think I would have, you know, put such a low angle on this knife, but just given that the way it came from the factory, I had to kind of do something. So given that I had to do such a low angle, and this is, you know, VG10 steel, it's probably not going to hold super great at that low of an angle, I went ahead and put a 20 degree micro bevel on that edge there. I don't know if you guys can see right there, just for a little added strength and stability. So overall, though, I think it came out really nice. You know, it honestly, the kind of wider bevel maybe fits the style of the knife a little bit, because it's a very, very broad blade, wide blade, you know, in this dimension here. And you know, I think it looks pretty good. So happy with the way that came out. Liner lock design, pretty thin liner lock, but you know, works okay. Action on the knife is fine. It's a little stiff, but I think the knife is somewhat new. Oops. Not really a flickable knife. I don't think it's designed to be. Have some good texturing here on the liner lock there for your fingers, so it kind of gives you a little something to grab onto your thumb there. As you can see here, this is a flow-through design with some standoffs there. It's also milled out, which you can see. Weight of the knife is good. You know, it feels like a substantial knife, but you know, it's not heavy. Very slim. I think this knife would carry pretty well. I think my only complaint maybe about this knife is just the way it would carry. So if you can look at, that's a pretty wide package there to carry in your pocket. As a comparison there for my hand, so that's going to take up a lot of real estate width-wise in your pocket there. So, you know, these days we have everything in our pockets, cell phones and all kinds of stuff, keys, maybe flashlights if you're carrying more EDC stuff. So, but yeah, guys, just wanted to share this. Haven't really seen very many videos on this knife, or really a lot of information about it in general. I know these are somewhat collectible, but I don't think they're extremely popular, you know, in a lot of the Spyderco community. I could be wrong with that. Maybe there's a lot of Lum Folder fans out there that I don't know about, but you don't see them very often. They don't come up for sale very often. But nice design. So if you guys are looking for something a little bit different, maybe check this out. You know, this knife definitely kind of surprised me, and I was happy they put this sharpening choil, you know, here. Oh, there you go. Wish it was maybe a little bit bigger, but definitely helps with my sharpening jobs if they put a little choil in there like that. And get my stone in there and not chew everything up like sometimes happens with a lot of Spyderco knives. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you like the videos, please subscribe. Definitely have more knife videos on the way. Thanks.